Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Voyagers of Nera, shall we? This is a cooperative survival crafting game that just looks pretty amazing, and I'd love to take a look at it for the very first time, and so we're going to. Let's go ahead. I'm going to play single player because this is early access. I am putting a link in the description below to Voyagers of Nera's Steam page, so you could check it out, wishlist the game, follow along with its development. So, this is Dr. Incompetent's new world. That's a good name. Disable drop items on death. Thank you so much. I will do that. Durability is fine for my equipment, and gathering rate multiplier. Sure. I'm going to put it up to 2. I'm increasing the gathering rate just a little bit because I'm just taking an early look at the game, and I want to be able to see some more content instead of do as much gathering. So let's just do that. It's not a huge bump, but it should help. So let's go. Yes, this is a good name. Okay. This body is fine. Let's adjust my face a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Now we need to get some hair on here. There's not much. I understand that might be the style, but I'd like a little bit. And if I could get myself a beard, I would be thrilled. And we will do this with our hair as well, and that looks pretty good. I'm happy about that. So I've got like secondary, tertiary, no, face is fine, body is fine, facial hair is fine, and now we're going to create our character. Once a sanctuary, this world is now in a ruin. The sprites that keep its balance are scattered and silent. Seek the constructs and the glyphs they protect. Reforge the elders and restore peace to the spirits of this realm. Okay? Echo, awaken. All right. And here I am. All right. I am moving with WASD. I am jumping. I cannot help but try a controller for a third-person game, and it is configured and it's working. I just have to do one thing, which would be to change the Y-axis, and then I will be thrilled. Okay. Excellent. All right, so the path. Find a way out of the chamber. Okay, let's do that. Well, there's this button thing. What's this all about? All right. By the way, I did the X or square button on a gamepad to open that up. I always like testing games on a gamepad if I feel like they're better for it, like a third-person game, but also see how it works on Steam Deck. The game looks great. Look at this kind of light coming in as we open ourselves up to the world. And, wow. All right. So, I can sprint and I can jump indeed. And so, that is L3 to sprint. Yo! Whoa! Okay. I found a way out. It just involved me jumping, and I didn't die. And I'm a pretty good swimmer, so that seems great. Let's go over here, and we can press C to dive, okay. That is R3 on your gamepad there. A nice little crystal. I'm gonna swim fast. I don't know how much air we got in here, huh? We gotta get through. Oh dear God. I made it. I am not dead. Alright, let's see. Unarmed attack is right trigger. And dodging is the B button. Or a circle. And let's see here. Are these shroomies? Can I get these? I sure can. Get all these shrooms. I don't know. Can I eat them? We might. I don't know if it's crafting. I don't know if it's eating. But you better believe I'm going to get those. Alright. Hit me, mushrooms. Oh my God. An echo's first step. Okay, so I need to aid a guide spirit. Enemies emerge from the rifts. Oh, defend the spirit. Okay, so there's a little spirit down there. I gotta punch these bad guys. Oh, here he is. Okay, so luckily, my attack appears to... I used all my stamina, but my attack appears to have like a stun. So I kind of staggered that enemy a bit. I did take some damage, but we got him. Cool. Alright, the combat was fun. Makes sense. And I'm getting these bags. I like that I just picked these things up. I'm getting mana by just walking on them. That's fantastic. And look at this little guy. I'm going to help you, buddy. Guide Spirit rescued. Knowledge Guide Spirit. Spirit Anchor. Knowledge unlocked. Once collected, this new knowledge can be unlocked in the knowledge tree. Okay, collect it. Alright. I'm going to use the mouse for this part. Great. Oh, I didn't mean to activate building. Here. Oh, I see. I was changing the control layout by what I pushed. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we helped them. Let's go this way. What is this? Over here. Ooh, loose stone. Yeah. You know, if it's going to be crafting, I need it all. I need it all. Aya's Mark, Volume 1, Awakened. In case we do not return, I have chosen to leave behind what I have learned for whoever you are that finds yourself in this place after us. If you are reading this, then you too must have awakened in this place. I awoke beside my sister in the chamber above. We both can feel there is something here, though we cannot name it. Can you feel it too, I wonder? Something was here, something important. For now, we move forward. It's all we can do. Aya. Okay. And, well, I read the message. And these are shrooms. Looks like I can eat these. I'm going to try to eat it and just see what happens if I do. Oh, that's building. Okay. And... okay, you can eat it. And, yep, you can see my health kind of going up. Oh, it's kind of like Zelda style. It looks like I have improved. I keep eating. Okay, it's kind of like... yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. You can see in the bottom left, I have 2 food slots, Valheim style, for my food. And my max health has gone up eating these mushrooms. It also seems to improve my stamina wheel, like in Zelda. And similar also to Zelda, in the bottom left, you'll see that there is a temperature gauge. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pick up some stones and things. But then you've got the familiar action bar running along the bottom ribbon for all survival crafting adventure games. I'm picking everything up. Whatever that little cube is that's glowing over there, it looks cool. I'll try to get it. Hopefully I get some special magic power. I need a little bit of kick. I have a loincloth. And it's a nice one. It's very clean, but I could use something better. Certain resources take time to gather. Hold E to gather them. Alright, give me this. What you got? Okay, this is an ancient fragment, and then I leveled up. All right, so, I mean, leveling up seems really good. So I'll go in here, and I'll go to the knowledge tree, and looks like I have 12 knowledge points that I can spend. And actually, with 12 knowledge points, it appears I can purchase all of these things. So I want them all. I want, I'm just using the mouse right here for this screen, by the way. The bench. I want the axe. I want the pickaxe. Yeah, I want this. I want everything. Twine, yes. Torch, yes. Spirit anchor. A magical entity forged from ancient power, reborn to serve a new purpose. Okay, seems cool. I got that. And then I can get a campfire, a makeshift building kit, a bedroll, some clothes, a club, and plant fiber bandages. You know it. All right, great. I did that. So let's move on. So they want me to build the spirit anchor. It might be the spawn point, perhaps. And the world of Nera is yours to explore. Press M to open your map and track your progress and discoveries. Wow, look at that huge hand over there. Oh, wow. Look at that guy. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the game looks great. All right. I saw, you know, on the screenshots of the game, there's a lot of rafts and things. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of water exploration, maybe like Wind Waker. But anyway, let's go ahead and open build mode and see what I can do here. I can... Well, if I'm in build mode, I could try to build a spirit anchor, but I need 30 stone. And I'm using mouse and keys to do this. Alright, so the spirit anchor, it's very large. I mean, this is no joke. So if this, you know, dictates the buildable area of my base, I don't know if it does that. I don't know where I should build it. I'm just going to actually not do that for a second. And I'm going to run over here. And just see if there's a better place to build, like a larger area. This area over here looks actually better. The valley is a little broader here. There's plenty of grass. I have access to ocean, trees, this nice waterfall up here. So I'm going to build it here. And then I've laid down the anchor, and then I'm just going to hold E and put down most of my stones. I need some more stones, but that should be simple enough. Are they just laying around? I'm going to close build mode. Give me a coconut. Yeah, all day long. Sticks. Okay, good. This is part of my quest. I need to gather stones, sticks, and plant fiber. This is just the introduction to gathering quest. And there's a crab. I'm too full to eat any more food. Indeed I am. Okay. So on controller you have, well, I guess you don't have a dedicated attack either way. You just have to make sure you're not selecting anything on your hotbar. It looks like I'm getting experience points every time I pick something up, by the way. Just a little bit, but something. Wow. Cool. So the game has nice, peaceful music, very chill visuals, kind of cartoony but crisp. And there's a bit of a Valheim feel to it. Cassian's Mark, Volume 1, First Light. Well, this is something. I have no idea where I am or how I got here. I just woke up in a stone chamber beneath that tower. I can't remember anything before that, just like me. Not my childhood, not where I came from, nothing. Well, I do know my name, Cassian. Good name, strong syllables. This place is beautiful. It is. Great sunsets. The flooded islands and colossal stone corpses give it kind of an apocalyptic charm. everything's worn down, like it's been here for centuries, but some of it feels deliberately designed. Maybe those giant stone figures were the builders? I've already started gathering food. There are plants I've never seen, but somehow I know which are safe to eat. How? Note to self, ponder this later. But here's the really strange part. I'm not panicking. Shouldn't total amnesia in a ruined world trigger a meltdown? Instead, I feel curious and hungry. Very hungry. Time to eat. So, alone, amnesiac, surrounded by ancient ruins could be worst. At least they gave me a loincloth. Cassian. Hey. I like how Cassian is like the surrogate player, yeah, and just kind of echoing our own sentiments about this experience of playing the game. It's fun. All right. And I need some more stones to build my monolith. I need plant fibers. Do I just get them from... Yeah, from this. Excellent. Craft basic tools. Oh, man, I'm destroying the environment. I'm going to check something. So I'm going to go to controls, and I'm going to see if there is... Okay. There doesn't appear to be, at the moment... There are controller bindings here that you can work with, but there doesn't appear to be, at the moment, because this is early access, an accessibility thing. I would love it if I could hold down the E button, you know, like Medieval Dynasty style, to just kind of consecutively gather in an area. It's not a huge deal. It's just a quality of life option I enjoy that you could toggle on or off. I got plenty of fiber now. Let's go build this. Yeah, the sunsets are amazing in this game. Jeez. Looks great. Bam. I built a spirit anchor. Okay, so we need to make a... I need to empower this, I guess? It looks cool. I empower it. The gentle power that once protected this world is now lies dormant. It waits for one with the strength to rouse it from its slumber. Oh, this is kind of... feels a little bit like your enshrouded hearth, which is great. And I can awaken this. And I will. So it gives me... There's a larger spirit anchor radius. And if I can't level it up, but I would get a healing aura, sanctuary power, etc. Oh, look at that guy's face. Hi. Select abilities. I don't have any. Can you find me a spirit? Spirit found. Location marked on map. Great. So now I know where to go to help empower my little area here, make me stronger. So that worked out great. And we need to reach Spirit Anchor Empowerment 2. That's our next little job. Okay. I need to construct a boat. That is awesome. And I need to make a workbench, a stone axe, and a stone pick. So let me just kind of right here, I'm going to build. And we're going to try to make, a workbench. And just, we can just put this here. I don't have a house, but the weather's so nice. I don't know if I need it at the moment. And then I'm going to, I also want a campfire. That feels important. And then I'd like a bedroll, and maybe I can just kind of sleep right there for now. And then what else can I make? So I could make an actual house, which seems pretty cool. But the floor I can't make. Do I need to make a platform or like a wood frame? Okay, maybe you need to build a wood frame. And I will confirm the height to be pretty low like that. And then I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to do that in a moment. I feel like if I build the workbench, I'll be happier about it. And there it is. I like how you build stuff. You just hold down the button. That's pretty sweet. And then we certainly want to... Oh, I need to exit build mode. And then I can look at this workbench. And we want to make an axe. And we want to make it all, but we need more stone, sticks, etc. No problem. Almost ready to make myself... oh, okay, so I need to eat these coconuts. I'm guessing that they provide more than the shrooms, but I don't know. So, before I do anything else, I really should build the axe, so I can just chop down trees, and it's probably easier for me to get wood for the rest of my construction. Having a place to sleep, though, is also good, so I'm not gonna be sad about that. So I will run over here, finish the sleeping spot, just so I can, in case it gets. I will claim that. Requires roof. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that later then. Makes sense. All right. And what is this? This is just a wooden club. No. I want this, so I need stones. Okay. It's a little dark, but I'm not. Well, I bet I could probably craft the torch. Oh, no, I need resin. Okay. I might get that from chopping down trees, so I just need to go find... what is this blue border on the screen? Oh, I'm cold. That's what it is. I'm getting chilly. Okay, makes sense. Oh, look at this little spot. What's that, a fishing spot? Now, I don't have the means to do any fishing, but that's cool. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I get enough sticks. And then now I also need stones. So there appear to be some baddies over there. I'd need armor and a club before I even pretend like that's a good idea. Baddies there. Look, baddies. All right. Fiber is... I got it. There we go. Stones. This is what I need. 100%. Okay. Fantastic. Now, you'll notice I got 24 stones right there. So I increased my gather rate. So, I am getting a little bit more, which is beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and make an axe for wood and a pickaxe for stone. And then they want us to chop down trees and smash boulders. I can do that. I need resin for the clothing items. No problem. So let me go over here, and this is my axe. So let's see if I get resin from a tree. I don't know if I am. I am. This is great. This is exactly what I needed. Bam. Okay, great. Oh, I can't move because my stuff is too heavy. That's funny. Look at my guy. He's like, oh, you're killing me. All right. So I'm going to go build my house. This is the slow-mo sprint. It looks awesome. I'm not dropping anything. I worked hard to get all this stuff. My pockets feel heavy. I bet they do, but there we go. Got a little light. I got the campfire. I'm warm. That's better. Let's see what I can make with this resin. I can make a torch. I can't. I need to make rope. I'm going to make a bunch of this rope. Make 20. And then make me that. Let's get a vest. I don't have pants yet, but I'm getting there. I automatically equipped it. So I have a torch. Okay, I can right-click to use the torch. Well, this is nice. But I'd like to... I'm going to go to build mode. And we're going to put some flooring down. 1, 2. So you build the frame first, and you can fill this in. And then we're going to go back to the build menu. And And we're going to just go ahead and have a door that will be there. And then I'm going to put in windows there. I like how it scales based on, you know, the size of the opening. There you go. I want windows on all sides, of course. And then I'm just going to close build mode and then... Oh, you need resin for a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll have to chop down a bunch of trees, no problem. But I'm going to get rid of as much wood as I can. By the way, the building, the flooring, everything is great. Everything runs really well and is super intuitive in this game. I'm very impressed so far. Now, I haven't built my boat yet, but we'll get there. I need resin. I want clothes. It'll feel like a major milestone. It should keep me warmer. Should. You can see my temperature gauge in the bottom left. I'm still chilly, but not horrible. This warms me up significantly. Can I cook anything? I can make fruit jam out of these coconuts. I'll make 4. And it's cooking. Awesome. Okay, that's 1. Jam. And then I'm going to go over here and I am going to make pants and bandage. Probably want 1. Okay. So I am dressed. And hopefully this will help with my clothing situation as well. Front door done. I'm going to load in everything else. I'm also going to try to load in a roof. That was easy. I need some more twine, apparently. No problem. Is this all done? So, fruit jam, I'm going to eat, and I'm hoping it's just better than the coconut. We'll pretend like it is. I am still cold. I guess these clothes, they aren't super concealing, right? So, you can understand being cold. All right. Just need to make some fiber, and I will have a full-on bedroom. I don't want to make too much, but I want to make a lot. All right, let's do this. There it is. I have a house. Okay, so the next step is I would like to... I don't know how to, like... If in build mode, can I move this? Move, yes. Okay, so I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to put it inside my house. Cool. All right, and I'm going to leave build mode, and then I'm going to claim, and I'm going to sleep. Can't sleep. Oh, because it's daytime. But I at least made a bed. And now I need to smash boulders. All right, here's a boulder. I'll smash it. Great. My bags are too heavy because of all the stones that I have, but I just want to complete the quest. Excellent. So I need to build a bedroll and cook meals. I did all of that. I guess it doesn't... I don't know if it's giving me credit for the bedroll that I already made, but I could certainly cook some more meals. What is this? This is a vegetable skewer. Yeah, just make as many as you can. Excellent. And then, can I make some kind of, like, container? Not yet. That's going to need to be, like, when I level up. Excellent. So we completed that quest. If I move this bedroll, I wonder if it will indeed give me credit for it. It did. Okay. And then I need to make bandages and defeat enemies and make a boat. Yeah, sure. We could do that. I can make bandages. Seems smart. All right. Take some of these. My weapon is about to break. Don't make max. 3 is fine, but I want to make sure I have enough for my... if I need to make an axe. Okay, I don't even need that for the axe. All right, great. Oh, you know what? Let's make a club. And I'm going to go to my inventory. And I need to, like... What I want to do is adjust... Oh, here it is. My hotbar is up here. All right, I don't want that right there. I want my bandages to be on the far right. And my food to be over there as well. This can be here. That doesn't need to be on the bar. The club should be over here. The pickaxe is good. The torch is good. Fantastic. All right. So, I know there's enemies over here. I can just go smack them. Or is this an enemy? What's this glowy? You a baddie? You look like a baddie. Got one. So, by the way, as you can see, I'm not, like, attempting to block or to roll or anything like that. I'm just muscling through with my unbelievable strength. And they have to deal with it. So you can hold your torch with the club, which is nice. I think I could take this guy. Regardless of him hitting me. No, I can't. Okay. He did some... I should have bandaged. He did more damage than I was expecting. Okay. So, no bed set, which is a shame, but I have my shrine. And my axe broke. Okay, so where is this? Is this by my house? It is by my house. Okay, great. Or wait. No, maybe it's... My house is over here. What's this thing? I never saw this. What are you? Like, you're pointing the way. A voice fills your mind. Look upon our fallen form, Echo. Long ago, this arm once shaped mountains. This visage once gazed across our sanctuary. Now we are ancient stone, silent and still. Yet, when the deep came for us, we did not fade. We forged you. Across this realm, you may find more of our kind, titans reduced to monuments, our bodies marking where we fell but refused to surrender. Though our forms are broken, our will endures within you. You are our song, our story, our echo. Carry with you the warmth of our embrace. All right, so I got a free knowledge point there, which I can actually use to get something cool like a storage basket, which I really want. Oh, and it appears I've nearly leveled up. I can get a repair station. I can get a stone spear, which would be quite useful. I can get a torch lighting kit and a shell shield. Great. And some nails. Excellent. All right. Well, we're doing beautifully here, everybody. Just a little setback with my death, but that wasn't bad. And I need to set my bed. Look at my house in the daylight. It looks great. And I'd love to know what you all think of Voyagers of Nera. Let me know in the comments below. I am going to again put a link to the Steam page in the description so you can check it out. Remember, this game is, of course, early access, but it's looking really good to me, and I'd love to know your impressions. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Take care.